Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hard Space Shipbreaker. Feels good to be back in this game. I love this game. I don't know why, it just seems to resonate with me in a way that no other kind of game has recently, This has become a favorite of mine, and honestly, whenever I just need something chill to play, I immediately jump to this. So, I don't quite remember what we did last time. I do remember that in the story, we had middle management showing up because there was talk of a potential unionizing, which I'm all for in many cases. In the cases of abusive corporations to their employees and to their contractors and stuff. I think the problem that we had was middle management has not shown up to try and hit their numbers, and our coworker Lou has immediately started butting heads. She immediately has raised her hackles and immediately doesn't like this guy. Everybody else is trying to be a little bit more demure, and it's like, just ease through it, take the guff, and go for it. But she has been rather reckless in how she is. So.
46-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Okay. Hazard level 6. You are now authorized to work on salvage with the following hazards. Class 2 reactor, a far more powerful reactor source with greater potential for damage and a more complex extraction process. Environmental control unit controls the atmosphere and pressure levels inside a ship, as well as provides coolant to the reactor. Coolant leaks cause all surrounding objects to become highly brittle and easily destroyed. For the handbook messages available at your employee terminal for more details. Ooh, so I believe we had finished up our last ship last time, so I'm hoping that was the case.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through.
Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter, like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
Well, Hal is just immediately giving all kinds of problems this time. So Hal was in processing, which is not the same thing as what we've been doing. So, take a look at our stickers. I guess we just gotten some new stickers themselves. Our equipment's looking good though, which is nice to see. We did have some Lynx tokens. Let's go and see if did we have anything that we could kind of use them for. Work suit. It would be better if we had some. Now, I still have yet to figure out the resynthesis processor thing. Of what this actually does. Because it makes it sound like we can hear more things coming in on the ship. Like we can hear when things go off, just sounds in general, which I don't know why you'd necessarily want to have that. Oh, we're putting asbestos back in my suit? Oh, that's scary. Well, out of fashion now, asbestos was once a wonder material of the late 19th and 20th century. Lynx has always been a trendsetter, however, and is eager to use the material as fire-resistant lining in your suit. So you can now give me cancer as well. Great. So we can add let's add a little bit of electrical resistance as well. It's a good chance I'm going to get shocked by something eventually, and it's going to hurt. So let's go over to the 3 new messages. Hey, oh, and this is the systems that we have to get to. Ship systems, environmental control unit. This unit controls the atmosphere and pressure levels. To properly extract an ECU, open its access panel and remove the connecting coolant canisters. ECU will now be safe to salvage. Watch out for coolant leaks as they can adversely affect body temperature and the stability of salvage material. Okay. This will be interesting to see how this works. So we have to open up the panel, if I had to guess, and then pull out the coolant. Huh. They're now authorized to work with salvaging Class 2 reactors. These reactors are connected to the environmental control unit and long-range thrusters. Shipbreakers must disconnect the ECU and thrusters before extracting the reactor. Failure to follow these steps will result in a faster meltdown sequence. Meltdowns can affect shift profits and may result in demerits in your employee record. Okay. Like, we're going to get training on this, so I want to make sure that's what we're going to do. Let's also read up on the next bit of Demeter Paulson era. Demeter Paulson was an unwavering and clever business person who, under her father, Exeter Paulson, works as a senior advisor before inevitably inheriting the CEO position of Lynx Corp in 2238. Mentored by her father, she had a vision for Lynx to be the foremost and de facto provider of many off-world industries, including salvage, transport, manufacturing, and accommodation. With a long view to success, she cleverly offered Lynx services at prices which competitors could not match. Once the position and reliance on Lynx had been established, she returned prices to profit-making levels. In a matter of years, Demeter had made Lynx not only the greatest number in key, but also the only name in some cases. So she undercut everybody. So Lynx is a monopoly, basically. Very classic. Demeter's vision opened up opportunities for the mass of poor, uneducated, and jobless folks across the colonies, giving them a chance at a better life. And she turned her acumen to bolstering the existing Lynx workforce. In 2283, Lynx acquired JobNub Bioworks, a company focused on technology that preserve and regenerate the body and mind. The goal to reduce worker overhead and turnaround, this acquisition would eventually result in a vital Everwork asset replacement program that protects Lynx employees every day. Up next, the guidance of Megan Rye Palsy, 2289 to present, so the current leader. Okay, let's go ahead and tackle a shift. Gonna go in. We weren't done with this one, were we? We actually weren't. Okay. Now, we do training. Pretty sure it completely jacks up our last one, right? Clear the salvage bay of your existing ship will be forfeit to Lynx. No. So we actually will come back to this. Let's finish this one up. That's right. We had gotten around. We'd been working on this one and been continuing on with it. So let's get back into it. Definitely get my Spotify stuff fixed and ready to go. It turns out I had to do a couple things that I hadn't realized I had to. So I don't think we have any more talk that we have going on. So that's right. We got back into this, and oh boy, there's a lot that we still need to do. Still have a lot of a big ship here. I think we wanted to work on getting this cockpit handled because we had depressurized more or less everything because we have the airlock there and stuff. Then we're going to probably that's right. We ended up getting the big fuel tankers off the sides, but we still have all these fuel pipes and stuff, so we need to figure out how to get through on those, as well as getting into the airlock. So
Airlock depressurizing.
in on this side. Oh, I don't think I've been fully in here. There's some posters here.
Hey, Cutter. Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
Oh, give me a second. Are we going to see something coming in? So that's what I want to see. Where's the railgate? Oh, there it is.
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Oh, maybe. Thanks for that, Weaver. I really appreciate that. Now, let's continue on with what we were doing. We're going to crack on with some music as well. So, for those of you not able to see it, you won't be able to hear Spotify, but we have Spotify playing with some of my favorites. So, if you want to hear the Spotify, you got to come on and see me at the streams. So. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I need to get some circuits. I did.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Off you go.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Oops.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I think the worst part is I don't know what things give which. These will give wires, I'm pretty sure.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Otherwise, I don't really know what else I'll get out of them. That. The shock dampener. Take that. I'll grab any floating components. I'll only salvage when I have to. No need to get in trouble with management on it. So.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, go ahead and take the atmosphere regulator because we don't need it here. Off you go. Go ahead and take these panels too. This airlock is not useful anymore.
Credits awarded.
I can imagine this game being a lot harder if you're having to deal with oxygen and stuff like that, so you're actually having to keep part of the ship able to take atmosphere and stuff, so you can actually rest on the inside and keep more on. But who knows? If I play another version of this, I'll do that, because that actually would be fun. Okay. Anything else in here? Okay, we gotta take off the front panel here. Let's quickly get in here and take the... Oh, I shall take that circuit. Thank you. That's actually the circuit I needed, so fabulous. Airlock console. Boop.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, that's a light. Let's also grab that.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Go ahead and
Applying credit.
put this cockpit free, as well as the rest of the... Okay, so that should be all free for the most part. And put. Off she goes. I'm happy to take this. But be really careful when you cut along here, because you can zap anything between. Do it this way. Take one. And take two. Yoink.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Antenna here. Go ahead and send that down to the barge. Do have another door here.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Airlock depressurized.
Want to go ahead and open these up all these airlocks. Okay, this airlock is clean. We need to open up down below. Okay, time for crawl space, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and start, yeah, taking the shell apart, I guess. We actually take the front off, the big front, the front panel. We then can kind of ferry stuff out that direction. So let's do that. Okay, so that should be enough to get that panel off. There he goes. I love to see it. We'll grab that fuse.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. Okay, that's all good. Off you go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Oh, you need to get more tethers. It's okay. Okay, now if it's coming off in a big chunk like that, no point in cutting it. It is going to need to bump down a little bit to get over the... We're going to shift everything. Oh, oh my gosh.
Processing valuable
There we-
deposit.
There we go.
Credits transferred.
Looks like it's fitting out under there. Is there anything attached to that that we care about? I don't think so. Okay. Go ahead and yank that away too. There's no lights or anything attached to it. Good.
Object processed. Transferring.
Okay, now that's still attached, so
Salvage
we got our to our salvage 3 rank. That's good. At this point, yeah, this is when it starts getting annoying, trying to ferry things out from the box, from the big old habit like this, the habitat like this, because there's really no easy way to do it. Our best option is probably taking one of the one of the airlocks off. So, let's see. We need to do a... Zap this one. Zap. But now we can do this. Maybe. I think what that does is that actually releases... Okay. So the way that I have forgotten, but the way that these are set up is that you have these outer beams, which are kind of keeping the airlock sandwiched between these nanocarbon panels and kind of this nest. And then they have reinforced it with 2 spots that puts it to the outer plate, not the inner plate. So you have to do these ones first, then you can knock that away. Rather than the other way around. They don't have the outer panel that's free. It's how the airlock is sitting against the rest of the package. So. And what we should be able to do... Now, is this an extra long airlock? It's 2 airlocks, essentially. Huh. I don't think I've seen one set up like that. Interesting. Now, looking at our surfaces, there is still something floating in the airlock here. Ah, it's another fuse. I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, it's a dampener. Never mind. Okay. We do have another airlock. Let's go ahead and handle that one too. Zap. Zap. Oh, and that's why you don't use the splitter, because you just cut right through the airframe. Shoot! Well, you gotta be careful, otherwise you just absolutely disintegrate stuff. So, now that I've cut out the 4 support beams, the whole thing shifts up, but it takes the airlock with it. Airlock console. Yep, I just shredded an airlock. That's not good.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
So, when I yank this out, it's just going to go all into the furnace because it's scrap now. Yikes. See, and this is stuff that I still kind of have to figure out how to do. Some of this stuff can still be, can't be cut, and some of it can. I think it's the, yeah, I think it's the cut level.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Should be able to yank this away like this. And go that. Go ahead and raise this up. Easy, easy.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Whoa, not that far. That way. Thank you.
Deposit accepted.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start yanking things up out of the box here. We'll deal with the lights at, we'll deal with the power cells at the end,
Deposit registered.
because it's kind of lighting up stuff as well as giving us an indication where the lights are. Yeah, let's see here. So what this should do I think we can make it so then this whole thing will actually break away this direction and separate from the shell. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and here.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Gonna yank the whole thing or no? I don't think so. Nope, it's just attached. Okay. Let me get more tethers.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
There we go. Okay. So what we actually need to do is we need to cut away the cut away from this aluminum panel in the back, and then this whole thing should be able to move. Okay, because that's attached. Ah, there is a cut point. That was what keeping it in charge, I think. I think I can bump it. Maybe? Oh, there's another one up here. Always trying to figure out where everything is, so then you can take a proper look at it. Smaller bits. There we go. Now it's rotating and out of the way. Get some Backstreet Boys in here? Oh, yeah!
Salvage
Are we on a high?
credit applied.
Scream my name, right? Can't you see, can't you see how you look in our reality?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Oh, I forgot to turn my light on as well.
Transferring credits.
Okay, now,
Salvage accepted.
if we're gonna separate everything away from the shell here, yeah, we're gonna cut the shell off. And then we'll deal with this, and then we'll continue onward. So, go ahead and yank that. See if we can make that work. Ah, interesting. There is a giant chunk of aluminum on the bottom here. So that actually has to go to the furnace. Everything else is a processor.
Object accepted for processing.
There's no cut points to it or anything, so it's something we're going to have to cut free. That is something we can do. Okay, so that's how we do. We're going to line this up as close as we can. Rotate a little bit. And there we go. It is cut free. And that's the little strip that we just sliced off.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Go ahead and yank you in there. That's why you always kind of want to do a once over, just to make sure that you're grabbing what you need to. So that Hulk thing can go now, because that's all processor. Cool, and that is more or less free from the center with all the fuel pods and stuff, so.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, that should all be free now. Okay.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Now we got a bunch of lights in here and stuff. Actually rotated at 90 degrees. And there is a plate at the bottom here. Okay, first we go in and take care of all the big lights. These ones that are lit. So I don't miss them later.
Salvage secured.
One there.
Deposited.
Come here. Okay. Go ahead and turn my lights off so I can see if we have another light. I don't think we do. Is then what we can do is we can pull off the power cells, and that will trigger all the other lights, I think. There's one in the front.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, which is rotated. It's no longer on the front. It's here. All the lights go into emergency mode.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Got another one. There's another light. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that ladder. Off she goes. The ladders are extremely cheap.
Salvage
They're
deposit
probably
confirmed.
one of the cheapest things I can grab to salvage. Okay, atmosphere regulator.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
At the end of this, we need to cut this this bottom panel out. It's actually furnace related. It's a aluminum sheet. Aluminium sheet. However you want to pronounce it. I love the song by the Aviators.
Fuel levels are low.
It's practically a D&D.
Are available for purchase.
Oh, I need to get more fuel. We'll get some fuel.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Extra fuel.
For your
Fuel levels restored.
Thank you.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That's gonna miss. There we goes. There's another one. Thing's gonna be annoying to do.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, time to try and get these terminals out of here. Do one at a time. I'd rather not do any more.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
All out. Very gently.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured.
Okay, I think we're actually done in here on the inside. I think we've gotten everything. Is there anything that stays, or does this whole thing go? I think the whole thing goes. Let's double check, make sure we got all the emergency lights.
Salvage goal cleared.
There we go. There's our fourth salvage. Let's check the bottom side of it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, for some reason I thought this all processed. No, this is all aluminum. This all gets furnaced. Go into the furnace.
Processor
Off you go.
accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, let's get these big shipping containers off, because these nacelles. I already got rid of the shipping containers. Huh. There also was, by the look of it, something still in here. The desk. Oh, that's right. I think the desk stayed because it was furnace related. Yeah, the table stays. Okay. Let's not worry about that then. Though, I do wonder... I think the one thing I don't like is that you kept with these giant structure frames that you have to then try hauling into usually the furnace. Not particularly fun. One way or another. Now, it looks like these are handled by multi-base plates rather than one big structure. Ah, we still have the fuel. Well, we need to figure out how to turn the fuel off, because I am not lighting this puppy into a giant Roman candle. As far as I can see, there's no, it's not a fuel injector like you'd expect. Oh. Hello, Mr. Bug. So how are we going to handle this? Because this thing is still full of fuel. The process, that's got to go to the barge. So how does this work? So at any point, I cut this, and we're going to have something red hot and fiery flaming through here. And I'd rather not deal with that. Okay, we're going to experiment. Normally there would be a few. Normally I've been dealing with fuel injectors with the quasar thrusters, but these aren't quasar thrusters. I'm going to make a small assumption that these nacelle plates here are actually kind of the plug for the fuel lines. So I cut these, and we shouldn't have fuel going everywhere. Okay, nothing so far. Oh, but I think that just keeps it attached to the frame. It doesn't do anything else. Well, snap it. What am I going to do now? Unless I somehow yank the entire fuel out of there, but that's going to be kind of hard to do. That's not exactly the... Hang on. Hang on. Okay. We're going to cut these big supports here. I think it's a frame within a frame kind of set up here.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, nothing behind it. Okay, good. It's being very judicial with the side cuts. Okay, so I think this whole front part, I think this all could just well, it can't quite get yanked forward. The pipes are still there. Yikes. They've not made this easy. Okay, hang on a second, though. If I look at this back frame actually can get yanked. The pipes aren't there. So if we yank that out of there, we have some more room, I think. Let's go ahead and detach. Be really careful. Okay, and then I think this whole thing can actually get pulled away, and we don't have to deal with it. Let's see if I'm right. There we go. Now, I think the whole thing can go in the furnace. Let's do another quick check. The doors are going to get shot. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I cleaned this out first time I got onto the ship. So I think we're all good. I think this is ready to go right into the furnace. Now, it's probably closer facing this way. Let's yank it that direction. Need a little California station. Okay, that's one big chunk of that gone. Wonderful. Now, how are we going to deal with the rest of this? Because I got a bunch of stuff that needs to be processed, but we also have these nasals that need to be saved.
Material deposited.
Doors are going to knock me for a little bit. That's okay. That's the problem. All of this is all flammable. I wouldn't have an issue with it if there was a giant, if there was a big fuel injection thing, but we didn't have that. That was not part of the system, so. See, I'd rather not cut through these support beams if I can. Oh, I could get through these smaller ones. They're actually pretty small. I would have to get all 4, so we're losing another 16.7 times by 4. 16 times 4 is 52 plus another 28. So we're losing nearly 6,000, but we're getting all this out of here. That needs to go to the front. Yeah. Because this big thing needs this, oh, fuel clamp. Fuel clamp? As opposed to the fuel tank. I think I'm just kind of SOL on this one. I'm probably just going to be in trouble. We're probably just going to lose stuff as much as I don't want to. Let's very carefully get around to cutting all the nasals kind of free. Okay, so the ones on the left are done. Get the ones on the right. And from what I could tell, the light's still on the pipes, therefore there's still fuel in them. And I don't remember, though I could be incorrect, I didn't flush this thing. I didn't flush the system. So there probably wasn't a system to flush. So I'm nervous about yanking any of these. We might just not have a chance, though. I wonder if I yank the fuel tank away, if the fuel, I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, there's a flush switch. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I didn't see it. There we go. And now you know that the fuel's okay. Whew, I was wondering for a second what the flip I was supposed to do. I'm so glad I saw that. All right, well, if that's the case, then we can do a lovely little, do a little bit of slice here, and we can just take these right off the bat. And rink. And rink. There we go. Now that's a processor, but the tank has to go. So how's that work? The bar, yeah, so let's go ahead and start pulling this. We can. Coming out here, big guy. I need to figure out how to separate you. Oh, good. It just separates as is. Wonderful. Off you go. Oh, I was about to do something really risky there, not knowing that I had a safety net there. Always look for the fuel flush. Okay, now we can just kind of yank this apart because now we don't have to worry about it actually destroying it. It's great. Okay, and 4 tethers will have the nasals on their way. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do just a little push at each of them. Didn't want you going that far, my goodness.
Salvage accepted. Credit.
Fuel clamp, got the fuel stuff, good. In you goes. All right. Whew.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I'm a lot happier about by that. Now, what are you still stuck on? There's our last bit. There we go.
Transferring credit.
Wonderful. Oh, you are a heavy booger. Well, you gotta get processed. Let's go ahead and just yank you. Big titanium structure. Let's go ahead and pull you backwards. About like that. There we go. Okay.
Processing object. Applying credit to account.
Yank up, yank up, yank up. Come on. I'll just help yank them in there. There we go.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, where'd my other thing go? Ah, it's right here. Good. Good. That didn't turn into a fiery inferno like I was somewhat predicting. Whew. I feel better about that. Okay, and that should just get yanked in there, and off she goes.
Raw material deposited.
And the ship is done. Everything else is good. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the music for a minute here. Probably gonna have another bit of chatter.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
I do like this new hab poster. It's looks like it's a got it, boss. 12 salvage 12 nacelles. A little thumbs up sticker. Let's go ahead and attach that sticker, eh? There's also thumbs up. Yep, yep, yep. And there's a couple stickers I haven't touched yet. Red Seal accredited. Ah, interesting. Okay. Reduces the background noise. We want to upgrade this because this will break us faster, which is nice. And I think we need to do a repair there. Okay. Music goes back off. I'm gonna start up our new shift, and we're gonna do the training now. Okay. Level 2 reactor.
All right, Cutter. Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not quite as simple.
Just pull it and barge it, right? Pretty straightforward.
Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare.
Sure, prep. But you're on the clock, don't forget.
As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll melt down soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters. Second, remove the coolant from the ship's Environmental Control Unit, or ECU.
Or just cut a hole, pull it, and barge it.
Just make sure you clear an extraction route before doing anything, Cutter. Soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, that reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode of your scanner.
Okay, so looks like it's a much bigger unit. Okay, salvage the reactor. We have some to release the thrusters as well. Okay, so that's the coolant pipe. Now, the question I have is that as soon as I yank this, does this start the cooldown? Does this start the process? So if it immediately starts the meltdown of the reactor, I'd rather make sure that I'm able to yank the thing before I get anywhere near it. So. Ah! Oh, forgot about that. Ouch. Okay. That was dumb. That was very dumb. I didn't check the monitoring on it. Okay. So, this is our stage 2 reactor. It's in there. And I can see how the piping's set up. All right. So, this is when the... Ugh. That's done. Okay, so then the... Now we can get that thruster out of the way. Just give me a minute here. Control panel. Go.
Airlock depressurizing.
What I would like to do is get the rest of it kind of separated from the machine. So let's see, that's barge and that's also barge, I guess. So cutter. Free. The other side of this. Okay, let's get these out of here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Nice. Go ahead and cut off the stuff here. Go ahead and... Oh! Second, Spotify's not connected anymore. Odd.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Thank you. I'll take that circuit. Okay, give me a moment here. Best option. Now, is it just sitting in there? I think it is just sitting in there. Okay, what we want to do... Let's start cutting some of the panels away. So we can get this out of here. Okay, and we want to remove the coolant, as well as move these panels up and out of here. Cut that, so we can get this whole big section pulled away. Okay, this should be clear. Yank back. There we go. Just what I want. So is it sitting in the top? How's it sitting in there? Oh, I think I yanked the panels off. I think that's what I literally do. I just yank the panels. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to do is getting this set removed here. Okay, so I got this one now.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, good. This whole thing can go. Yank you down. Okay. There. And tug it low. Don't want to jostle the rest of the ship. Okay, let's go take care of that coolant. Then we can take all this. Yank up! Yank up! There we go. Okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Good. Pull these free. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. The reactor was going to immediately start going down.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent action required.
Great work, Cutter. Handling both the thrusters and ECU have given you a nice, long, controlled meltdown. Still, you want to get it on the barge. Well, I'll be. Well done, Cutter.
Nice, not bad.
You continue to impress.
Now we just gotta work on improving the time.
All right. We're done with training. We'll leave you be now. Great work today, Cutter.
Thank you.
We were out.
So I'm curious how the pipes connect, because can I just pull the pipes apart? I don't think I can. Anyway. That was good. Let's go ahead and start stripping the rest of this away from all that, and we can continue onward. So. Okay, so he gets the lights on, gets the music going.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Lights. Okay, let's check everything else on this, and then we just send the whole thing into the processor if we can.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Get over there. We're going to want to handle on the port side, because the starboard side is kind of filled with the... These are kind of covered by the all the big stuff here, so...
Credits deposited.
Now, with a big piece like that, I'm also a little concerned that it's going to get yanked towards the furnace, like we've had with a lot of the big thrusters, so we're going to have to be careful with this one. I'd rather see if we were able to separate the pipes and everything, as we can. That would be great. So I don't know how this is going to work. The ECU just covers this big room. I don't know. I don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get this thing out of here. Okay, our best chance is probably cutting the sheet out of this thing, cutting this out of the bottom and letting it, do it, because it's not going to fit through any of these doors. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to cut this thing free. Okay, and I'm not going to cut those lights. At least I hope I don't. I can't see the cutter. Okay, let's get these lights first. These things are just going to be in the way. Actually, let's go ahead and yank you guys and put you in here. I don't know where that door went that I had yanked off, this front panel. I would assume that it got yanked off with the... Okay, Yeah, this is going to be kind of tricky. So by coming from below, I'm going to cut something. Yeah, that's one level. We're going to cut the coolant pipe if we're not careful, so... Oh, I still got to get the shell out of here. Well, that doesn't help nearly as much as I thought it would. We'll get there. I did get that part out, though. And yoink. Little pop down, and off she goes. Okay, now. You, my good sir. Just kind of in the way at the moment.
Object accepted for
Off you go.
credits deposited.
I'm not seeing any way to like
Credits assigned.
disconnect the pipe, so I wonder how we do that. Oh, there's the door. Oh no, that was one of the panels from the reactor.
Object process.
Still works out. All right.
Transferring credits.
Let's see. That processes. That all processes. Huh, there's something that looks like a key.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Is there a... No. Shoot. Okay. Definitely not good. Filter.
Airlock depressurizing.
Hmm. Well, I'm not sure how we yanked that thing out. Kind of has me a little stumped, honestly. I got my mind set on you. 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 Take time. Whole lot of spending money. Money. To do it right, yeah. It's gonna take time. Whole lot of spending this time.
Registered. Transferring credit.
It's in time. Do it, to do it, to do it, to do it, do it, do it right, Jet. I remember the last time.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's flush this thing. There we go. Is that corridor is still compressed?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Airlock pressurizing.
I love these images because it reminds me of my work. Reminds me of when I was doing CAD design stuff. I still kind of miss it. Okay, now, there is an atmospheric regulator in here, so let's go ahead and turn that off.
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. Float in there. Get a little picture.
Airlock pressurizing.
All right.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And punt. Oh, yeah.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh.
Salvage secured.
Hello.
Applying credit.
That is another credit drive. Grab that rod.
deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, so they started panicking. Oh, it probably was the airlock. Maybe.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Ourselves up. Punt. Little high. Like that. There we go. Rebound with the second shot. All right.
Deposit accepted for processing.
That'll work. Okay, time to go back inside. Okay. Hello, dampener. Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Ooh. This is Bastille. I have one song by them. I didn't know they did. So I hadn't heard any other their stuff. It's good. Okay, good.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
To the drop zone! I love this band.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
You wanted fame. Search your name. Welcome to the drop zone. Bugs and bots. We got bugs inside. And lots of bugs. Come to the drop zone. It sounds like a classic 80s rock band, which I love.
Applying credits.
It sounds like it would sound like right out of Bon Jovi or Motley Crue, or it's kind of what it sounds like, and I love it. But it's all about Helldivers, which it's like Helldivers has only been around for like a decade. Your name. Welcome to the drop zone. Come to the drop zone. Will you steal? Care if you're scared. Just move what you kneel.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Eh.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Yank the shipping crates down.
Caution, no tethers.
Oh, I'm out of tethers.
Supplies.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Oh, that's right. This thing has this silly furnace cut on it. Nearly forgot about that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Whew. That's right. Send this thing off. This is what I was looking for. This.
Material accepted. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, do I have it on twice? Seems rather apt for this particular game.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So somebody up. Worked by bolts and screws. Since then, I've been walking on air. Eat for my hair.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Can't wait, no, I can't wait. When they gonna open up that door?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
It's a little stuck there.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Awesome.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, these are unpowered now. Shoot. Realize I hadn't done. I wish I hadn't done that. Well, yikes. Okay. Must have happened when I cut this. Was trying to cut this thing free. Still don't know how to get this out of here. There's the panel that I was looking for.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
that works. Very gentle and easy cut process right there. It was $700 something. And out she goes. Which means I'm pretty sure that that thing's now free from its moorings. We could probably knock it out.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Ah! Well, never mind. 500,000 credits. Gone. Right there. Ow! Oh, that thing was very sensitive. All I really wanted to do there was try to figure out if there was a safe place I could cut it, like I did with that pipe earlier. Nope.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
No such luck. Well, that was just... I just lost a day's worth of recurrent events. Recurring debt, so...
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So it looks like the ECU just evaporated. Didn't salvage or trash or anything like that. It just went poof, which is annoying. Oh, do you want to do first?
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Door's shut. Yep.
valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh, got an airlock console. Shoot. Oh well.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I'm gonna see what happens when I run out of thruster fuel. If it really just becomes a giant hindrance. So I've still got time. Stuck in the airlock. Little decompression ballet. There we go.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Let's double check this thing and then we can throw this in the furnace.
Applying credit.
Inside first. Glad I checked.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
critical. Return to the Master Jack to purchase supplies.
Raw material accepted. Salvage deposit.
What? I can see why it's gonna get really annoying. Let's go ahead and go get more fuel.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Out in the backyard, singing like a tree. Yeah, yeah. Look at little sister. I'm upside down, essentially.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, let's get the last little bit.
Airlock depressurizing.
Material accepted. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Oink.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal achieved.
Port salvage gal. There we go.
Deposit accepted for processing. Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits.
Caution. Tethers depleted. Caution. No tethers remaining.
That's right. I get rid of all tethers, which is... I find that somewhat annoying.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. secured. Applying credit. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Material deposited.
All right. But, fellow, rank 11.
License level increased.
Allow us to continue.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Okay, then we have this lovely little thing float in there. Okay, Taker Javelin medium size. A larger and more complex build of the Helix Heavy Industries Javelin, up to 70 meters in length and outfitted with a Class 2 reactor. We know our customers want to avoid these pesky dock and fuel surcharges. The mid-size refueler is the perfect choice for transporting your fleet's own fuel supply. Make your time count. Salvaged a 10? Yep. Sweet.
Listen up, guys. I got something you'll all like.
Oh, are you leaving already?
I went ahead and got you all clearance to use something that'll make you 10 times more efficient. Easy. 20 times. You ready? Demolition charges. Spark free. These'll cut through damn near anything.
Wait. Spark-free demo charges?
That sounds pretty cool, Mr. Rhodes. Thank you.
No way. Not a chance. Damn things aren't new. Hell, I've been vaporized by those stupid things plenty of times.
Curazon, you're...
Spark-free. Things spark so much you could put one on a birthday cake.
Curazon! That's it!
Come on now, Hal.
I'm revoking your privileges for external communications.
You... what?
Yeah. No comms outside the station network. No more calls to Mars. All of you need to understand something. I represent the company, and you show me respect. Got it?
Hal, let's you and I sit down and talk about this.
That's all for now. Best get to work.
Wow. Pretty disgusting, honestly. Okay.
I see you grabbed the demo charge license. Great choice.
All right, Cutter. Now for some training on how to use...
Just chuck 'em down and light 'em up. Should see a big boost in efficiency.
Hey, Cutter. I'm, patching through the operation manual for those things. Be careful, okay?
Of course, Weaver. Nice. Okay, let's get to the employment here. Let's see. We got some more of this. So, guidance of Megan Ray Paulson, 2289 to present. 2289, Demeter Paulson stepped down and gave the helm of Lynx Corporation to her granddaughter, Megan Ray Paulson. In Megan's short tenure, she has already streamlined Lynx's processes and efficiencies, increased profits by an astounding 27%. Fulfilling her grandmother's original vision after acquiring Jamna Bioworks, Megan Ray Paulson oversaw the development and introduction of the revolutionary Everwork asset replacement program. Not only did she protect the many hardworking employees of Lynx, it also immediately reduced recruitment and training costs by 80% and completely eliminated the need for on-site medical services. The story of Lynx Corporation and its unparalleled growth and success is a testament to the incredible business savvy to be found in the Paulson genes. Legacy continues today. The children of CEO Megan Ray Paulson and her partner, Ispreet Rai, Sharia, Harsh, and Khaleesi are successfully leading Lynx's corpses to research, transport, and salvage divisions, respectively. Lynx is unequivocally the most powerful company and dynasty in human history. Humble origins, such as a simple mom-and-pop operation, Paulson family has broken technological and business barriers at every step, paving the way for innovation and opportunity unlike anything else in this world. Issue 17, Administrators. The deployment of administrators is a worrying development, as are the comments made by company leadership about our efforts. We want our employees to know we will not be dissuaded. It's unclear how much authority administrators have. We're getting word that they can change rules, procedures, work certifications as they see fit, which is a major concern for the safety and right of shipbreakers. Lynx has provided no clarity or transparency with these administrators and where their jurisdiction ends. So they have been consistent. So far, they have been inconsistent on how they operate. We'll share more information as we get it. Please reach out to us with your experiences and complaints. Stay safe. Respect workers' rights. Hope is action. Solidarity is strength. Okay, demolition charges. Okay. We finally done it after enthusiastic lobbying negotiations. The Jovian Safety Commission has given us the go-ahead on Lynx brand explosives. These cutters who are keen to work on their explosives ticket can now acquire the demolition charge license from the equipment menu of their HAB interface. Instructions are available in all languages except Esperanto. Happy cutting, Lynx Tech Team. Now, don't have anything there, but we do have for the ship doctor.
Welcome to the ship doctor. Let's fix that ship up. Looks like a chronic case of overachievement. Your ship's vitals are improving. Keep it up. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time.
Able to just operate a bunch of stuff.
If I had a heart, I'd be proud.
Another,
You don't have all the parts to do that.
put the dampener in. Looks like we're gonna need fusing wires.
Nice job.
Alrighty. Okay, let's pick a new ship. We'll get it started today. Okay, this thing does have filters, dampeners, rods, wires, so we can get wires out of this. This is a... Is it a medium? There's our medium. Because that's the one that we had. I think that's heavy cargo industrial tanker. So did I already do one of these? I don't know if I did. I'd like to say that I've done this one. No, it has 7 goals. Not just the 5, it has 7. Okay, so that one is the one that I want. It is a Javelin Tanker Medium. Alrighty. Go ahead and grab that one and we'll call it good then. I forgot to repair stuff. We're gonna have to go on without it then. Okay, so it's all pressurized in the crawl space. It's a big ship. All right. Big fuel tanks. There is a back area here. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So. We have these charges now. Whoa! That thing just went off. It's cool. Okay, so I think this is how this works. You put them here, flip them.
Great job, Cutter. Now, just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy. Okay. Now, you sure your charge is in the right spot? Measure twice, cut once, Cutter.
Fire in the hole.
Give that trigger a squeeze.
Ooh. Ooh, caught me on fire.
And lift off. See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
And I'm nearly dead. Jeez. Let's go ahead and check inside the ship. Let's see if there's anything I can do.
Airlock depressurizing.
Because I nearly killed myself with that. Should have been far, far away from that. Let's get in here.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and collect more of this stuff. Data drive. Lovely. Now, what do we have? That is back outside. Heatsink. That's into the crawl space. Not gonna worry about that for the time being. Let's go this way. Okay, it looks like we've got a dampener. Got a bottle. Not much else. Okay. I was hoping we'd find a first aid kit or something, but maybe these tankers don't have them. A little worrisome. Just a little worrisome. Go ahead and close some doors up.
Airlock depressurizing.
Actually, let's keep that open then.
Pressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, let's check the back section see if there's anything.
Depressurizing.
If there isn't, I'm probably gonna just have to. Ah! I can't go this direction.
Airlock pressurizing.
I'll have to figure something else out.
Airlock depressurizing.
Where is the airlock here? I can't get to it. The fuel barge is in the way. Well, never mind, I guess. Okay, so it looks like I'm just gonna be hurting for that much. Well, let's go ahead and start this front part here. Start working on getting these getting this ring out of the way. So, demo charge. Okay. There. Go ahead and put another one down. Make sure that those are, for the most part, good. I'm going to back away, far away from them this time. Okay, fire in the hole. That went much smoother. Okay. So this one should be free after I cut this one. And this has to go to the barges, so... Okay, do I need to cut any more of this free? I don't... Well, I do have some that I need to cut. Okay, should be, for the most part, fixed up. Okay, let's see what we can grapple down and kind of get out of the way. Ooh, that really does not want to do. Really does not want to go very fast or far.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, taking down that ring. Now. This whole area here is still atmospherically strong. So,
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
let's go ahead and
Airlock pressurizing.
work on getting that done. Open. Thank you. Now, where can we turn the atmosphere off?
Salvage deposit registered. Account.
Okay, there's there. Wall terminal, that is the wall terminal. That's the atmosphere regulator. Looks like there's one here as well.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So, I think the best way we'll do this is that we go into here and we activate the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
And then turn this off.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, that's how that works.
Airlock pressurizing.
Airlock back up. Oh, can I, inventory? Can I use a... I can't. Okay. Those are closed. That's closed. Okay. Okay. Now I think if I undo that one, this whole area is gonna completely decompress. I don't exactly want that. Objects. We've got some stuff. Okay, so that one's hanging around in the cockpit area under the seat. I've got lights in here. There's lights and power and all that jazz. How do I... Oh. No, because once I activate this, it's going to shut that door, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so it can do just this area.
Air pressure level decreasing.
That's what I figured. Okay. Well.
Air pressure level increasing.
Before we get more done in here, I think what we need to do is we need to work our way into getting some more of the ship done and out of the way. So
Airlock depressurizing.
let's work on the outside first. Okay, so how's this thing connected to anything? Okay, so we got these metal sprues here. Right. They got cut from the inside, but if I knock those free, they're now open panels. So that won't work very well. From what I've heard, the best place to have it evacuate is kind of around the airlocks. Let's actually do more outside. Let's do more outside, because we can do stuff on the center and stuff like that. We can get to the center. We can get to the insides later on.
Depressurizing.
We've got all the fuel. We've got all these big fuel things that we can take care of, as well as the more of the rings. So let's go ahead and handle that. Now we're not dealing with anything in the way of like a pipe or something, are we? No. Very carefully. Let these things free. Okay. So that should be free for the most part. I'm trying to remember what that did. That's right. Does this work? Since these... Okay.
to account.
Awesome, it's free. Down she goes. Back to Cutter.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, get the music back on. There we go.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage
Zap.
secured. Applying
Oh.
credit.
Not quite what I meant to do, but I'll take it. This is going to be hard. Be very, very careful. Ah! I'm dead! Ah!
Injury detected.
No! Oh. Ah! You were incinerated. Oh, gosh.
So, Cutter, I'll say one thing. Certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
Well, poo. How bad is it? Let's look. Oh, man. Pete's sakes. That sucks so bad. But nothing I can do. Let's do a little cleanup and then we'll end the stream. Such a bummer to end on that. For Pete's sakes. Okay, anything else that bad that
Raw material deposited.
scrap there? $4. Barely worth anything, but all right. Punt.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh man, it's just everywhere. Oh, that sucks so bad. Well, I don't have to use a med kit anymore. Fortunately. I rather would have used med kit, not have blown up. But
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
I remember I don't like this song.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Valuable object accepted for processing. Deposit accepted. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Raw material accepted.
Get in there, please. Thank you.
Material accepted. accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I'm gonna pick up these last little bits of like the stuff that's kind of like far away, and we'll end the stream tonight because that went badly. Oh, that went so badly.
Process. Transferring credits.
Well,
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
don't have to deal with the fuel tanks anymore. Ugh. The fuel barges. Over these last couple small pieces that are down here.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Considering that now it's only the third time I've died, and that was a very big explosive, I feel like I'm still pretty good when I do these, but... Oh, man. At least that was the end of the stream. It was like, end the stream on a low note, but... Still did a decent job.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Okay, let's go ahead and end our shift and end the stream. I was trying to be as careful as I did, but apparently the game didn't like it. So, darn it.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Well, we're going to go ahead and hold off on that for the time being. Let's save and quit, and we'll come back to that. So, oy. Well, that really, really stunk, honestly. Oh, well, so, yeah, that'll be the end of stream tonight. Oh. We'll come back to Thursday and clean up my mess and see if we can, you know, get everything put away and separated and salvage what we can now. I can't make, I can't do number 7, so I can't get a clear on the medium javelin, but can't get a proper clear on the medium javelin, but I can take another shot at doing other parts of it, get the ECU done without zapping the whole thing, all that good stuff. So, yeah, that is such a bummer, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Honestly, it works. So, yeah, so guys, come by Thursday and see if I can clean up my own mess and continue on with it. That puts me back. That drops me back a few steps on the staircase to success. But you know, what can you do? Sometimes things just happen, and OSHA would have a field day with this place. Tomorrow, we're going to get back into Final Fantasy XI. We're going to continue on with Wings of the Goddess. We need to do one more quest to get that handled, to kind of get going, and we'll continue on with the story there, and do more stuff. If we need to, if we have to wait more times, then we'll finish unlocking Dragoon, and we can do stuff for like Dynamis Windurst and stuff like that. So we'll play it by ear, but for the most part, we're going to be doing Wings of the Goddess. I hope that I'll see some of you guys there. If not, you can always catch me during these streams. I always stream in the evenings, Monday through Friday. take a break during the weekend because I just need to not worry about streams and stuff like that. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed watching me just blow up right then. I hope to see you guys again sometime soon. And frankly, I hope that we will have a more successful attempt at that Thursday. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it when you guys are here, whether you show up or not, whether you lurk or not, whether you talk, chat, whatever, whether you watch the archive videos, anything is appreciated. So, but please try and make it into the streams if you can. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and give me a follow so that you can see when I'm live. And if you're feeling particularly generous, think about dropping a sub or two. It'll help me, and it'll help you as well, because you won't have to watch ads and stuff like that. So, from me to you, thank you so much. I hope you guys are going to have a good week. I hope you have a good night. I hope you all stay safe and take care. Until then, I will see you guys next time. We'll close it out with some Maroon 5 on my end, I guess. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a nice stream. So long, and take care.